Hey guys, it's Kane here from Soccer Skip, and we are officially 8 days out from the Nintendo Switch's release. I'm super excited, so I decided to put together a video of my top 8 favorite games for the Nintendo Switch. I would have done 10 2 days ago, but it was kind of hard to find 10 that I was super excited about without the reasons being really abstract on why I like them and why I don't. So I decided to put together 8, so without further ado, let's get to it. So, number 8 is 1-2 Switch. This one might have made it higher on the list if I knew more about it and exactly what it was going to do, and if they would have showed more at the preview event. I didn't go, but I've watched videos, and they didn't honestly show a lot from the sounds of it. So, I'm super excited for it because I think it's going to be a great game to like break out when my friends are over, or at Christmas, or birthday parties, or something like that, where a lot of people are together. You can kind of have a fun competition to see who can, you know, has the fastest draw with Nintendo Joy-Cons and the quick draw. I know there's sword catching and sword fighting and Wizard. I'm super excited about those. Wizard, you kind of whip the Joy-Con around. I have to get used to saying that. The Joy-Con around, and then you kind of point at the other person. You got to go back and forth trying to see whose Wizard magic beam thing gets the other person first. So I think it's going to be fun, and I'm definitely going to break it out when it gets released. So I'm going to be doing a stream with that on the 3rd when the Switch actually releases. So I hope you guys tune into that, but that's why that one is number 8. So next up, number 7 on my list is Super Bomberman R. Again, this one might have made it higher on if I saw more of it, and so that's kind of why it's number 7. But I'm super hyped for it because I've never really been to Bomberman, and I think this is a good introduction for me. I really love the fact that there's 8-player multiplayer, and you can battle each other. I think it's going to be really fun to play with my friends, because I know we'll all get super enraged when one of us dies, or we'll try to get revenge kill. I like that it's back. I've watched my actually colleague on the channel, Max or MTW, as you guys know him, play the version for the DS. I don't remember what it's called, but the version for the DS, it was great. And I would really want to get Super Bomberman R. I don't have it pre-ordered at this point, but I live kind of in a smaller town, so I think I can just like walk into my GameStop and be like, hey, I want Super Bomberman R on March 3rd, and I'll get it. So I'm super hyped for that, and I think it's going to be fun. Also, the single player also is co-op, so I think it's going to be fun, and it adds, an extra layer of strategy, so I think it's going to be fun. So that one's number 7. Number 6 on my list is Fire Emblem Warriors. This could have been towards a 3 or a 4, but I feel like there are a lot of better games for the Switch than Fire Emblem Warriors, and also there's a few things I kind of want to nitpick at because I love Fire Emblem, and I don't want to see them screw it up. Like, I want the weapons triangle. I want more characters than just your, like, Chroms and Mars and Robins and stuff like that. I really want some, like, abstract characters, like, Camilla, the ninja class, Camilla and, like, the Wyvern Riders, the Pegasus Knights, and, like, the ninja classes and healers kind of make an appearance, just to have some different abilities. So, I wonder how that's going to work, but it's number 6, because I need to see more of this. I think it's great. I love it. And I loved Hyrule Warriors, so I think I'm going to really love this. And I think the idea is pretty solid, but I just need to see more. So it could have been higher up, but I need more. Number 5 is ARMS. This game looks great. I think it's going to be hilarious to play with my friends. I personally haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I think I might down the road. But I need to see more characters and definitely more stages. But what I do like is the concept of it's essentially Pokken Tournament mixed with your Street Fighter Blaze Blues. Oh, Blaze Blue, not plural. Blaze, yeah. But I really like it because I think the idea is really unique, and you're actually getting your body involved with the game. I really loved games like that for the Wii that were like your Mario Baseball and stuff like that, because it was fun. Just having to swing the Wii mode as a bat, but I really like that you can actually punch, and there's special moves, and each character is very much so their own entity, and they have their own personality. So I love it, and that's why it's in at number 5. Next up at number 4 is Super Mario Odyssey. This one could have been my number 2, but for reasons about the New Donk City, it got knocked down to number 4. I love the idea for Super Mario Odyssey, that there are all these unique worlds, like the polygon food area, the forest that's inhabited by robots, the desert area that has ice in it. But New Donk City was kind of conflicting for me, because I don't think Mario gels well with real people. The aesthetic just isn't pleasing to look at. Well, I love the idea. I'm fine with New Donk City if it's just like a world you go to, but if it's actually the hub, I have an issue. So that doesn't work. Mario and real people don't really coexist in his world. But I don't think that's gonna be the hub, because you have that spaceship, and I think it's gonna work like Mario's head spaceship did in Galaxy 2, in the fact that it is small, but it's got a lot of stuff to it, and it really just acts like, if you want to take a break from playing for a little bit, just stay there, and then wait to get to the next level, and stuff like that. So I think that's how it's gonna work, so that's why that one's at number 4. Next up at number 3 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I am super hyped for this game, because I love Mario Kart. Mario Kart was the first game I ever played. The first game I ever played was Mario Kart Double Dash back on the GameCube. I loved it, I love playing it, and I like to see aspects of that coming back in this. Like, you have your 2 item slots, they're bringing a lot of the battle maps back, I've heard, for the battle modes, and speaking of battle modes, there's 5 battle modes now. You have the traditional balloon battle, you have coin runners, shine runners, the new piranha plant mode that we know nothing about at this point, and Bomb Blast. I personally was a huge fan of Bomb Blast and was really sad when they took it out. But I'm excited that there's 5 battle modes. They're going back to the traditional battle stages, not the tracks. So I don't know why Nintendo decided to do that in the first place. But I'm super excited because Inklings are in it, and they have a stage too. So I love the Inklings. So I think they're gonna gel really, really well with the aesthetic of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I would like to see some more Grand Prix Cups come, but it isn't a big deal for me if they don't, because heck, you're getting the DLC automatically, and that's 12 cups that you get, and if each one includes 4, that's 48 racetracks that you get for $60 frickin' dollars. I think that's really good. There's tons of characters, so that's why that one's number 3. Number 2, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is a game that I'm actually picking up on the 3rd. I have it pre-ordered, so I'm excited to play it. This is big for me because it truly takes Legend of Zelda to a immersive experience, and also is traditional and truly free roaming. You can do whatever you want. There's a lot of scavenging, and I think it's gonna work really well with Legend of Zelda, in the fact that you can make your own adventure, go at your own pace, and fight your own way. So I think it's gonna be really cool, and you're not just stuck with a sword in the Master Sword. You can get clubs, bows, spears, axes, you name it, they probably have it. So I'm super excited for that also, because from what the story I've seen, it looks great, and I'm interested in Calamity Ganon. I don't know what's up with that, but we'll see. I also like the fact that you can climb mountains. I think that's really cool. I'm gonna have fun with that. I'm probably gonna kill myself once or twice doing that. But another thing that I really like about it is the fact that these dungeons, there's so many of them, and they're not terribly long. They're really well put together dungeons, but they're not ones that are going to be taking you 1 or 2 to 3 sit downs to actually complete. And I like the fact that you can go back and get other stuff after you completed other dungeons. So I like that aspect, in that its replay value is really high, and I think I'm going to be playing that for quite a while. And finally, coming in at the number 1 slot is Splatoon 2. I'm freaking excited for this game. I don't know about you guys, but when I got Splatoon, I stayed home the entire day and just played nothing but Splatoon. It was so much fun. I love that the idea for the shooter was so out there that it worked. I don't know what Nintendo was thinking, but they got it right, and I can't wait to see them do it again with the sequel. I like the new Splat Dualies. Those are going to be a weapon that is going to be my main. I'm definitely liking it because you have that weird ink jet thing is what I think is what it's called or whatever, where it shoots you up in the air and then you get advantage, but the only downside is that you come back to the spot you launched off of. That's okay, but I really like the special, and I also like the fact that you get a freaking dodge roll. Nintendo, thank you for not nerfing this weapon. And I like that they helped the roller and sniper classes really get a hold now, because once Gatling Gun came in Splatoon 1, the charger was essentially useless. Because Gatling Gun, you can hold the charge for quite a while, and you're kind of slowed down, but not as much as the charger. The charger now, once you dive under your ink, you can hold the charge. And once you come up, it goes off, but still, you can hold your charge. And then for the rollers, if you jump and use the button to attack, it will swing a vertical spray of ink towards your enemy, giving you longer range and being more accurate with it, if you like the rollers. I also like that more customization options are coming. More hats, more clothes, more shoes, and the fact that you can customize your Inkling's hair now is really cool. I wanted that in the original, and I think Nintendo listened to the community by when they were saying, we want hair. We want hair. And we got it now in Splatoon 2. I'm interested to see what it does. So I think it's going to be great. And also, you can change pants. Pants, I don't think, come with the shirt set now. So you might be able to change that. I don't know. I know it doesn't give you another ability. So maybe. I don't know. But the fact that Splatoon 2 is fixing a lot of issues from Splatoon 1, as well as being a proper sequel with new maps and adding in gimmicks from the single player in Splatoon 1 to those multiplayer maps is huge. And I also love that you can do LAN play now, as well as bring it with you. That's going to be huge for me. I'm going to bring it to like hotels and stuff. I'm going to bring it with me to AX this year and just sit in the hotel room when I get back or in the morning and play me some Splatoon. So that's the reason why that one's at number 1. I really love Splatoon. So thank you guys for watching. I really hope you liked this video. Yeah, that's about all I have. But are you guys excited for the Switch? Yay, nay, and please subscribe if you like this video. I should be doing another kind of top 5-ish video coming 5 days from the Switch's release. So that will be 5 days. That will be Sunday. So expect that Sunday. So I hope you guys tune in for that. And also, when the Switch releases, I want to give you guys a heads up now. What that's gonna be like is every Saturday and Sunday probably I'll be doing either Legend of Zelda or some other game. So expect maybe like a half hour to an hour of Switch gameplay every Saturday, Sunday. So I'll be doing that with you guys, and I'm also going to be making another profile on my Switch to play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild without doing the videos. Don't worry, I'm not going to play past where I get to in Breath of the Wild on my channel, because I want my reactions to be genuine, and I don't want to get too big of a heads up and blow through episodes without you guys really seeing what the heck happened. So yeah, please subscribe if you like what you saw, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter at CBStrike1320. I know I've been getting that wrong and saying just CBStrike, but it's CBStrike1320. So I hope you guys follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you next episode. Bye guys.